What it do, y'all, man? So we tapping in over here at Better Luck Kustoms, man. The Chevelle is pretty much complete. So y'all pretty much hear the lift and everything going on. The new wheels on there. Give y'all a quick little snippet. But I'm gonna turn this camera around, let y'all check out the underneath, tell me what y'all think about the suspension. Everything is all been redone, you know what I'm saying? We narrowed the rear end, added coilover, short, a whole bunch of stuff, man. I'm gonna let y'all see it, and we're gonna go from there and let Tim explain everything that he did and what's going on, and let y'all check it out.
Show me what's up, what we looking at, man. Show me what we looking at.
That's that custom fabrication. That's not that bolt down. You ain't parts changing. Anyways, fabricated lower.
This the anti-roll bar, right?
Yeah, which I hate using, lower mount ones, but I moved it forward to get a better angle with it because there's no room on top to run it off the cross brace, so that's why I did. Going to the second undermount I did, the other one was Mr. 75 Capri. His dunk has got an undermount because his car is so damn low in the back, there's no room in the top.
Right.
Super drop buckets.
These custom brackets, so you made these brackets
they come in the kit. It's just I move them farther forward than what they're supposed to do, so that way I can run my brace to brace all this stuff together.
Right,
with the super drop box, it's so far down.
Adjustment.
Torque-wise, you can get this car to hook as a track nasty if you run to the track.
Right.
Try to check it out.
So I'd rather, set it all up now instead of having to change things.
Right.
A lot of people are like, okay, I'm not gonna race it. And a year goes by, okay, now I'm gonna race it.
Right.
Now, let's do this. I can do it at the same time. I love setting it all up like that.
Right. Hell yeah. So everything fully adjustable up on the head and everything.
The one thing that it would need before racing would be some frame racing here because the torque box is here. With driving the tire into the ground can cause these to bend.
Right.
Put the bracing in here, tie the frame together.
So what, you would get rid of this whole bracket then?
No,
and
we
make something?
would leave it. Just
Okay.
brace the back of it, run a ladder bar across, number across, two brace,
Like one of them X demonstrations or
and
something.
then a two brace off here, a circle piece of tube here to weld into there, so that way it keeps this secure.
Damn, everything new up under the right. I like the way the
Then I roll bar look.
ARB look from the from
Yeah.
the back, because then it's just something extra you know what I'm saying, you see.
So the bracket that bolts to here, you got to drill the holes. Boom. If you can see this one went on a little bit of an angle because of that cylinder. You got the brace behind here that's stopped. But I welded this whole thing into here to just make it stronger.
Right. Oh man, this definitely it's suited and booted for sure.
Good.
Everything bright, painted up here, everything super. Had to narrow the rear end and everything too. What gear is in here?
This one I believe is a 411.
Okay.
I didn't do that, somebody else did it. It might be a 373 though. It was a pretty small pinion.
I think it's a 373. It's a 373.
Probably because I think the pinion was like not real small.
Yeah, it's a 373.
The cover you already had on there. It's got C-clip eliminators, motor axles, 3-inch studs, 1/2-inch 20. No spacing behind the rotor, the brakes line completely up. They did not line up before. They had to put a spacer behind the rotor to get the caliper lined up. You notice there's no shimmy behind the caliper right here. There's no shimmy because it's all set perfect. And the measurements of limb, that's what the limb is got pressed on.
You say you know what you're doing, huh? When you see spaces and all that other stuff, you be like,
It does have a 1/4-inch wheel wood spacer on the wheel
Uh-huh.
because when the axles were made, the center bore of the axle was not knocked down from a 5-inch pattern to a 4 3/4 pattern for the center, so it did not fit into the back of the wheel. So instead of tearing up the wheel with like a Dremel bit, put the spacer on there. So that's something later on that could be taken off, but we're talking, it's probably only a 3/16.
Right. So this kind of need notching for all this?
No. Chevelles rarely ever need a notch, rarely ever need tubs.
Man.
6s on here would go with this tub. This car could go to an 8-inch lip with narrowing a little more. Normally I do over narrow, so that way later on, if they want to go deeper.
Right, they can.
This one, because the stock suspension was on it and the rear end was pushed this way, when we had that wheel on, there was a lot going on. We test fit that wheel and I was like, 2 1/4. Well, then we ordered the axles and stuff like that, but that axle, the ones that came out, they still, the whole point of a C-clip eliminator is to cut the C-clip off the axle. So they left the C-clip on the axle. So when we measured 2 inches shorter, we actually only ended up 1.5 inches short. So if we would have been able to get the 2 inches, as you can see, we got plenty.
Right. It's still, that's why I had looked up in here. I ain't know if it's because I saw the little, I ain't know if that was, you know what I'm saying, that's, but it definitely looked all, yeah, shit, because the wheel wells is even still stock. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So then here's another reason why I put my boxes in so far and keep it custom. So now we have this whole open area right here. And later on, if we want to narrow it again, there's plenty of room here to narrow it instead of having the calendar really close to the bottom.
Right. So all this, you wouldn't have to change what you did here. Literally, it'd be cutting and just bringing it a little bit more in, a little bit iffy, because he definitely still got work.
Ready.
No cap, man. He dropped the videos of the whole.
Go ahead, check it out. Better Up Customs.
Putting it together and stuff like that. He got put clips in there, things like that too, so they get dead to it and y'all see the process of how it was beforehand, and then you know where it is right now. This thing. So it still got hella room to go down too. If you want to go down even more.
The problem is right now is these A bodies are so tight in this area for the coilover. This is a 12 because originally it was a bolt-in. So now for us to go lower, we'll put a 10-inch coilover in it. And a little bit higher rate spring than what's in there. There's only 170s in here. But we'll get it to where we don't have to have the bracket so far down. So we'll shorten the shocks up.
Oh, so all it needs is a shorter shock and everything will move it up.
So just by putting the other shock in right here, where we're at would be a 2-inch difference in drop.
Bring it down to lower the car. So when you bring these 2 inches, that 2 inches will bring it up to bring the wheel more up. Exactly.
Oh yeah.
He ready?
Yeah.
Church, we need them springs, church.
Yeah. I say go a little lower, man.
We need them springs, church.
We got hella room.
Yeah.
There's hella room in there now. After looking at it, you ain't nowhere close to it. Yeah. Y'all comment, let us know. I ain't gonna lie, the stand's nasty right now, but just after seeing how much room you got, yeah, I got to pull out and just get freaky with it. You know what I'm saying?
You know what he just said though? You really could have put a 26.
There's room in it. Nah. This dude is 26 and
I'm trying to tell you.
Nah, bro. Look,
It ain't gonna make nothing, bro.
The bow and just a little lower.
But that's
that
what he
little
said,
lower
the 2
gonna
inches.
overly, that little lower gonna make that lip look that much nastier too.
See?
Look,
See?
oh my God.
Pull up as a sugar man.
Hey,
You gonna cock that top back too? He got them big boy shoes. Nah, them bitch look good though. This is Chevelle. You can't
do that.
Pull up this one.
Hey, you know he gonna get on your bumper, Lou. What you on with it? Y'all see that joint?
See, hey, here, the floor serious. Hey, we'll make it easier.
Doesn't matter if the more you get.
Hey, it's easier.
Them mufflers, we're killing them. They might work good on the LS.
Bro, why you changing your shit? I want that bro. Screw this.
Bro, look. Y'all can stop with all this stop LS. All this big block. Listen, nobody want to be getting in their car.
Did you see any pat motherfucker?
Yeah, come back tomorrow. That bitch ain't gonna want to start. That bitch gonna be
$100 right now. Nobody touch that car over there. He got the key. He'll come in there, and I bet you turn that motherfucking key without patting it. That bitch fire right the fuck up.
Right now.
He didn't do it again right now.
Yeah, all right. We're gonna see. How much? I'm broke. All right.
Make sure it's in park.
I ain't bet nothing.
Where that money at?
It do sound good.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, it sound way better without the mufflers though.
Damn, I got to let the jumps out the day on this demonstration. I ain't gonna cap, that'd be next.
Yeah.
Electric dust me.
Hey, hey.
That thing
I mean,
vicious game.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
And then see, last time we had it running, it was fucking choking like a motherfucker because it was closed. Once we adjusted it, opened the choke, and then we turned the key on just to see how long it took to open the choke. In here, this weather right now, 65, 80 degrees, or 75 degrees. That motherfucking choke should have been open and it wasn't. It was dead closed. So the whole time you were running the car, probably even in the summer, I bet you that thing was,
Still
and
had
you
the
get in the
choke
gas, it
on.
was probably choking it, and that's why it was fucking running like a dog.
That's why you have
Remember it was smoke a little bit?
People
That's
give big blocks a bad name because half the time they're not.
he
bad
team Big
blocks.
Block though. Everybody on the channels, he team Big Block.
You gotta
I'm
know
team
how to play
LS.
with them
But
carburetors,
I
though.
keep it a buck. It's some big blocks like this big block. I told him myself like I rock with this big block because they ain't gonna give you no issues. But it's just like little stuff that he didn't like. But like you playing with it like now
He liked it
Yeah.
before he came back from Texas.
yeah.
A little bit of smoke right now. A little bit of smoke right now.
Yeah.
That's what happened. And then they want their money. If it was me, we never got paid. And I'd have smacked the shit out you, McKenna. On everything.
Who talking bad?
Motherfucker. That's their problem. Is that the problem?
I'm trying to see what's going on, man. Chevelle back, you know what I'm saying?
Real talk. I'd smack the shit out of him. You got my car fucked up. What's wrong with you?
Alright. Oh man. Hey man, I don't know this after that, but yeah. It's right. All right, now that bitch fired up. Talking.
The lip look good.
It's out of gas too, completely. The tank is empty.
That thing, look at that.
Hold on. I'm gonna pull the truck up. Woo.